Hi, my name is Valentic and welcome to Advantage Property Market Update. Well, the clearance rates have been averaging in the low 50% range in Melbourne. It's definitely turned into a buyer's market, and buyers have got their time to shine after 5.5 years of where sellers had a real hot shot at a seller's market. We've seen some good opportunities there for buyers, but the hottest part of the market is the first home buyer end of the market. Up to $750,000 is the strongest part. They're armed with their stamp duty concessions, particularly up to $600,000. Now, first home buyers are making up an increase of around 30% in the market. They're at the highest numbers we've seen in the last 5 years. So they are out there in force and buying in big numbers. Well, what about foreign buyers? The foreign buyers still bought last year $19.7 billion worth of Melbourne property, but there was a marked reduction, about $8 billion less in property in Melbourne because of the stamp duty increases and other higher taxes for the investors overseas. This has slowed down that marketplace and given more opportunities to our local buyers, and given a chance for some of the properties in those eastern suburbs. They're not getting the crazy results we were seeing beforehand. Well, we've seen some suburbs change names, and what a massive impact it's had. If you look at some suburbs like Rosebud West changing to Capel Sound, prices have increased over 100,000. So it's amazing how a name change. We saw that in parts of Burwood that were rezoned and renamed Camberwell. Prices went up hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, we're standing outside the Gatwick Hotel, and we were at the block auctions recently, and it was another exciting night. We bid on all 5 properties for a mix of investors and one downsizer couple, and unfortunately we were not successful. The properties ended up selling for a whopping $1,840,000 over the reserves. All 5 sold, and sold really well, just showing the strength of the block properties, because the rest of the Melbourne market is running at 50% clearance rates, and the block had a 100% clearance rate that night. We've now bid on 35 of the 45 block properties. We still remain on 7 purchases, but it was again great to be involved. We look forward to be involved in the next series just up the road here in Grey Street in St Kilda, where we're going to see the old Oslo backpack hostel being converted into some 3-storey terraces. We look forward to seeing you next time. Please don't hesitate to get on our website, check out information about our buyer's advocate, seller's advocate, property management, and our group block purchases. We'll see you next time.